Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Hi, Joyce Rossiter here with Bionic Body Fitness, doing a step workout today. If you don't have a step, you can do all of these moves on the floor, but you can also get inexpensive little steps that don't take up too much room for storage. There is a cardiovascular component of this workout today, so if anything is too much, just do less reps, or instead of springing or jumping, you can just step over the step instead. All right, we're going to get going with a little bit of a warm-up. Swaying from side to side, reaching those arms up, getting your breathing going. And we're just going to do a high knee pull. Letting those hips go back. And we're going to get the legs going with the little fire feet. Moving those feet as fast as you can, like you're standing on hot coals. All right, we're going to get going with the workout. Catch your breath for a moment. I'm going to start with some toe taps onto the step. I'll be doing about 10 repetitions of most things. Please feel free to do more or less, whatever you need to do. So when you do the toe taps, try to tap to the top edge of your step. Pump those arms. And now we're going to do an up, up, down, down step. Try to step up and down lightly. Don't pound into the step. And we'll change sides. Make sure your core muscles are tight. Chest is lifted up. Now, we're going to do 2 up, up, down, downs. And now an up, up, side, side, up, up, down, down. Two more. Whoops. And we'll change left. One more. All right, we're going to do a little side-to-side spring over the step. For this one, if you don't want to do the spring, you can just walk it over. Nice soft landing, bending those knees. Take a little water break. Grab some water. For this next one, you'll need a dumbbell or a kettlebell. We're going to do a split squat with a row. So hinge forward from the hips, have one leg up on the step, and we're going to bend, keeping that chest extended, core muscles tight. Putting the elbow into your side. And the other side. And then we're going to continue with that split squat, doing a spring over the step. We'll do 4. 1, 2, 3. At the top of the 4th one, you're going to spring right into that squat. 3, 4, 1. Two more sets. Keep that chest up. One more. Get a little bit lighter weight now. We're going to do step up with a back kick, and the arms will kick back as well. You're not going to straighten your standing leg all the way. Try to roll down with control. Squeezing into the shoulder blades. And change to left side. Get your weight over the ball of the foot each time. One more. Next, we're going to do a side raise. So you'll stand to the side of your step. You do want to straighten your standing leg all the way on this one. When I talk about rolling down with control, the control should be in the standing leg. So I'm hitting the ball of my foot and then rolling down into the heel. You don't want to drop off the step this way. And we'll alternate side raises. Straightening that leg that's on the step. We're going to stay up, little balance challenge, pulsing that leg out. And we'll change sides. You don't have to take the leg high. You want to really feel it up into that outer hip. And we'll pulse. Now next we're going to do a step up with a bicep curl. you have watched my introduction video, you know that I'm doing all these videos at about 9,000 feet of elevation. So aside from being 70 years old, I'm also at high altitude, so my breathing gets going a little bit here. We're gonna come up, curl, and roll down. Up and curl, and roll down. Curl, and down. Straightening that standing leg all the way, rolling down. And one more and I'll change sides. Engaging that gluteal by straightening the leg every time. Now you're going to put one leg on the floor, the other foot on the step. You're going to do a skater's lunge with a row. So you're going to bend the standing leg and pull the dumbbells up at the same time. Nice flat back, core muscles engaged. Sides. One more. Next, I'm going to do some calf raises with shrugs. So I'll be on the side of the step. You want your heels to be off the step. When you do your shrugs, make sure that you're using your upper back muscles and not your neck to do the shrugs. Calves and shoulders raised at the same time. And I'll do 5 more. You can usually do a fair amount of weight for your shrugs and heel raises. All right. Might want to do a little calf stretch when you're done with that, just putting your foot up against the edge of the step. And we'll take a break right here to lower the risers. So this next one, you're going to, and you can keep the higher height of the step if you want to, but I'm doing just the platform. We're going to do a stationary lunge. In the stationary lunge, you want to feel like you're on a merry-go-round pole where you're just going straight up and down. We're also going to do front raises with this. So I'm going to alternate my arms on the front raises, and you can either have your thumb or the ends of the dumbbells pointing out, or you can turn them this way, whichever is more comfortable on your shoulders. Bend both knees. Notice that I'm not straightening my front leg all the way. That's keeping the work into those gluteal muscles. And I'll change sides. you do the front raise, make sure you're not raising from the top of the shoulder. Feel the shoulder blade going down the back. All right, this next one is challenging, so if you need to do a modification on this, please feel free to do that. I'm going to do a walk-over push-up. So on this push-up, you can either be on a pad on your knees and just have your hands on the step. You can, for a wider grip, you can do the longer edge of the step, or you can just do a push-up from your feet, or you can try this walk-over push-up. So you're going to have one hand down on the floor and one hand on the step. I'm going to do a push-up, and now I'm going to walk over. As I walk over, I don't want to lift my hips up. Keep those hips low. And just one more. And back over. For this next part, you'll need a mat or a towel or a blanket on the floor. You'll need some dumbbells for chest presses for this next one. And again, if you want to stay up on the risers, you can do that. You want your butt to be down pretty close to the edge of your step. We're going to come up into a bridge, lifting that tailbone up nice and high. So you don't want to push the stomach up, but you want the stomach to drop down and the tailbone to go up. We're going to do presses, just holding this bridge position. Remember, the wrist stays over the elbows when you come down. And I'll do 5 more. Keep lifting that tailbone up. It will want to start dropping down. Now I'm going to set the dumbbells on my hips, and I am going to drop down and up. Again, you don't want to push up from your stomach. Feel those abs dropping down and the tailbone lifting up. Make sure your feet aren't rolling out to the sides. Keep that foot flat on the step. The last exercise will be tricep extensions. So you're going to bring both dumbbells up, and now I'm going to come up just on my right leg in that bridge. The left leg will lift up. If this is too much, then just keep both feet on the step, and we're going to hinge. Try not to move those upper arms. And change sides. Make sure you keep your hips even. And lower the dumbbells down. Let's do a little bit of a hamstring stretch. Just bending and straightening the leg. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the workout. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and please subscribe to my channel. See you next time.